our basement, and I just kind of wanted to know, do you have any plans moving forward? And I was just trying to recite everything the career exploration guy said. And my Uncle Todd, he obviously swayed the disrespect off of his shoulder, as he usually does, and he told me, well, the thing is I don't really have any place or location or destination to go. I just want to spend my time with the people I have around me. And, you know, being a second grader, that wasn't the answer I was looking for. I was hoping for something like a business owner or something like that, but it didn't hit me until later on when I kind of started to realize is that, you know, success means a lot of different things for a lot of different people. You know, it can be materialistic, it can be based on your reputation. How far have you gotten in life? What accomplishments did you have? But my Uncle Todd, he was more of a simplistic man. He was more focused on the manner of the people he had around him. Man, we were just at Gabe's house and just realizing how little did he cherish material things. He didn't have any big TV. He didn't have any quality jewelry to hold on to boast about from his accomplishments that he made. But rather, he had all the simplistic things. He had a ring. He had necklaces, he had a Bible, he had jerseys that he held on for so many years that have just such a disgusting smell to this day. And a lot of people would say, you know, that doesn't speak success in the ways that I would see it. But the reality is that my Uncle Todd was successful. He did live the life according to God's plan. He did bring joy to a lot of people. And in that way, I feel God works through people in different ways. People accomplish his plan in ways that, you know, a lot of us wouldn't really see to the light if we were to look at it from a distance. But I do feel that my Uncle Todd, he was successful. He did bring joy to a lot of people, and he did live out the purpose that he wanted, which is to spend every living moment with the people he had around him. So in this time, I know we get into a lot of stumbling situations and thinking, you know, what ifs, what could be's, but the reality is that I myself have been brought to a satisfaction point with him, knowing that he did live his life in the way that he only could. And from this, to keep our heads up, looking at what God has for our lives and understanding what God has done through his, because my Uncle Todd was more than just an ordinary man in Nebraska. He was more than just any ordinary brother, uncle, best friend. He was the only Yoda he could be. And the Force was with him, honestly. You know, a lot goes around with him in Star Wars, but the reality is he did live the truth of, you know, what God had in his life. So, in this time, let's celebrate him and just remember who he was.